You know, I think it's time I got a shave.
I was gonna say, Leaf, I think you're getting a little bit into the spirit gum that the play had for you.
Vi, stand still while I grab some scissors.
Get away from me, Kabu! Get that horn away from me! I've seen what you do to grass!
But... for
But
the
is
team...
your ass grass?
What?
No.
The statue disappeared!
What? No, it's right there, so you can see the statue.
You can see its shadow.
That's what I meant.
I can make it disappear.
What do you mean? I still see it.
The power of camera clipping! Hello everyone, welcome back to Bug Fables. I'm ViMax, or Max Vi.
I am Rhino Kapu.
I'm Tim Leaf.
And we're now going to do... well, first we're gonna... I should have done it between episodes. We're going to heal at Chuck's.
Woo! Save money.
I figured you just bite the bullet and spend 8 berries on the inn.
Fuck it.
9.
We get a honey drop for it, so fuck it.
Wait a minute. I just had a thought.
What?
What?
We beat a boss. We didn't go see Artis.
Oh shit,
Two
you're right!
artists. We'll see him on the way out of town in order to go do the Stelia quest.
But what if the thing he gives is awesome?
Well,
We'll
you
still
can still
get
get
it.
it on the way.
But what if it's so awesome and I need
Now
it?
I want you to imagine something.
Hang on, oh, right, this is the other thing I was thinking of. Should we get, any of the badges?
Well, you
I
can
don't
feel
think
free to
he
grind
has-
the money for it off screen.
I don't think he has anything too crazy at the moment. That numbers list might become important in the future.
I would definitely suggest the poison needles whenever you're off screen.
Alright.
Ah, Team Snake Mouth. So you were the ones that took our request.
Snack Booth! Why does nobody get names right?
That's not how you spell it.
Indeed, Levy. What seems to be troubling you?
Well, you're the one whose name is L-E-V-I, Levy, but I'm V-I, Vi, so you got it wrong.
Well, we could always call him Levi after the jeans.
What are pants?
What are...
Don't you see the yellow pants V is wearing?
This is my... Wait, shit, I'm naked!
Some bugs wear armor. Some bugs are naked. Some bugs are beetles.
And some bugs are Leaf, who's technically naked, but not.
So whenever he opens up his way to do magic, he's like, Flash! Are you sure about this, Levi? This is pretty dangerous.
Now you're actually saying Levi!
Son of a bitch!
Celia, Kabu and the others have found enough artifacts to prove their skill.
2!
That's 2 more than anyone else.
You tell her. What's the job? Pays well?
Oh, it's worth the trouble.
The situation is we're after this criminal known as Monsieur Scarlet. Every now and then he posts requests in the board asking for help. And then preys on the well-meaning explorers, draining their life force. Yikes, we expected a petty burglar or something of that sort.
Sadly not. He's even the reason why the old tunnel to the Golden Hills is abandoned.
It's not abandoned. There's snails and midges in there.
Abandoned by people who don't attack you on sight.
Oh, fair enough.
He's caused us a lot of trouble. This fellow sounds most vile. We would be honored to help you bring justice.
We've gathered enough intel to confidently say his hideout is in that old tunnel.
Really? How could someone hide in a straight hallway?
If you offer us your help to catch him, it will become clear. Please, he's not someone we can apprehend alone. We'll do it. It sounds like being frozen over would do him some good.
Leave it to us, comrades.
What a relief. You're truly a team one can rely on.
Sheesh, at least wait until the mission's over to praise them. We'll be going to the tunnel now, okay? Meet us there, and we'll begin the operation.
We'll see you there.
Shield night out.
I wonder, in this world, does the term bugger off still exist?
Not that I saw.
Not that we've seen in the game. But Vi does always say oi, so maybe she's British.
Oi!
Not yet.
By the wide stripes of the Queen.
I do like how they have this unique perspective for going back there.
It's switch.
I mean, so you could see it.
It makes the bushes change too.
No, it doesn't.
No, but it doesn't keep them at the angle they should be. It keeps them facing toward the camera. Like
You can see that they're bent.
I'm
Oh,
talking about the
those-
ones I cut down to get in here.
Yeah, those ones face the camera all the time.
Yeah.
Alright, now we can head to Artis and then head to the old cave that leads to the Golden Hills.
Yep. And we can hit up the save point outside the association. Because trust me, you will need to.
Literally hit up.
Hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity, hip.
I'm not sure what badge Artis gives for this.
I forget which one he gives for what. Hey, you're back. Let me see how you've been doing with that medal of mine. I know my accent changes every time. Shut up, we don't talk to him often. Good job, folks. You defeated that hardened Venus Guardian.
We killed the guardian of a goddess, and you're just like, huh, good job.
Was it too challenging for you? You deserve a reward. Here, take this.
Spiky bod medal. When blocked.
Oh, this one's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. Oh ho, you've been on the roll. Beat Zasp too, eh? Take this as well.
Oh.
I didn't know Zas gave one.
Grants Leaf the break skill, which reduces an enemy's defense for 2 turns.
Come back later when you pawn some extra hard heads with that medal, will you?
Why do I not get any special abilities? Yeah.
I like how it's literally just for Zasp, not Mothva 2.
So fun fact with the Spiky Bod badge. It's when enemies physically attack you, and it deals 1 damage whenever you block, but it deals like 2 to 3 damage whenever you super block.
So, if you combine this with Kabu's taunt skill, you can force enemies to hurt themselves a lot.
And if you combine that with the favored one skill, then you can get a lot of stuff on your back rowers.
I'll just keep
Break is, your mileage may vary. It's a good skill since you can lower enemy defense, but you have to equip it and as well spend TP on it every time.
Never used it.
But Spiky Bot is pretty good if you're going to be having Kabu be the tank as he should.
Yeah.
I had it on and off, but it was one of my decently used ones.
Yeah, they still do the same things. Alright, down we go.
Yep. This was a decently challenging fight for me. It
Yes.
has a
I've
It
seen a
basically
number of people say that Scarlet is pretty tough for the point you can face him.
yeah, he's decently tough. You basically just have to work around the quirks of his fight. And there is a couple ways to do that. And I think you'll figure it out. If not, I'll point it out.
I think if I remember correctly, the wiki page said he's the only male ant in the game.
Are these guys weak enough by
He's
now?
an ant?
Apparently, you'd think with the whole sucking life thing he'd be a mosquito, but I don't think there's sentient mosquitoes in this
Whoa,
world.
gee.
Yeah. Well, no, because there's one in Golden Path. He sells berry juice.
Scarlet is just ahead. Are you ready to confront him? It won't be easy.
We are ready.
Excellent. He is just through here.
Huh?
All I see is a wall?
We can feel some faint magic, though. You see, this wall is all but an illusion. Scarlet disguises the area up ahead from the common folk so he can hide there. Only his prey don't see it.
No, I don't know what happens if you try and go through this wall before you know it's an illusion.
Pretty sure nothing. I'm pretty sure you just run into a wall. He only attacks when the victim accepts his request. That's why I cannot see the wall.
It's no wonder we couldn't find him. But when Levy picked up that suspicious quest, well, the pieces came together.
For some reason, if you see the wall, it acts like there's a real wall.
Wait, you mean Levy is Scarlet's target? That's crazy.
Please, calm yourself. I understand the risks, but if we follow the plan, we can capture him.
Levy will go ahead by himself to drop Scarlet's guard. Then we will jump him while he's distracted.
Are you sure? He could really hurt you.
You have my trust. We are 5, and he is but 1. Got it. Let's do it then.
We must destroy the action economy. Glad you understand. Let's begin the mission.
Bye-bye.
Whoa!
Shush, don't screw this up.
Yeah, Vi, shush.
Drop it, Leaf. Okay. I'm the only one with only one character currently, so...
Do you want to be this? Considering the name and what the text is doing?
I'm guessing they're French?
They are they seem very French, given the name. And, you will see.
I am not very good at French accents, so this is going to sound Italian, just so you know.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
As a dashing Hang on. As a dashing explorer finally heard my plea.
Yeah, I struggle to see this as a man.
Only male ant in the game, crossdresser. Greetings, you're Rogu, the one who posted this notice?
Have you tried my pasta sauce?
I've come to hear what troubles you.
My, so direct and to the point. You're too tense, dear. Just relax. That is how you can help me.
What? Am I in the wrong place?
Just relax. Smack!
This is also a trend in the game, where other explorers come to help you and they do nothing.
Levy!
You're an idiot. You suck.
A trap? How dare you make a fool of moi?
Give up, Scarlet. Even though you are pink, you are quartered.
You have no idea what I've faced before. Come and try me. I'll suck your life energy to the husk.
Yeah.
So I think you will very quickly figure out what his deal is. But spy on him first.
I can't take them as a guy.
It's very hard.
Wow, guys, can men not wear dresses?
No, look, it's just the overall aesthetic does not immediately screen guide him.
Oh wait, he has no defense? I thought he did.
No, trust me, he doesn't need it.
What a despicable criminal. We could respect his skill if not for our distaste of him. We must attack at full strength to offset his cumbersome healing.
Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing right there.
Yeah, every single attack he does heals him.
For some amounts. So blitzing the absolute shit out of him and freezing him when possible so he doesn't get a turn is generally the two strategies.
I spammed Frigid Coffin on this guy so many times and it never worked.
Oh, it worked decently enough for me.
I got super bad RNG. It like never worked except one time.
Yeah, unlike Zaspin Motiva though, he does have phases.
And at least it's only one guy.
Yeah. Well, he's got 45 HP. He doesn't need more.
Yeah,
and
that's
healing.
that's a boomerang attack. Didn't have that when I fought him, but it's a boomerang.
Yeah. So yeah, you got to keep up the damage output while making sure you don't die, so it's decently difficult.
I think on average he heals for half of...
Fuck! That's fine, he froze anyway.
Oh, wow, I didn't know you could freeze him if you missed.
Huh.
So yeah, he'll
Yeah.
heal for roughly half of the damage he does on his attacks, I think.
Yeah, for future turns, I would probably suggest saving Leaf for last, though, so he doesn't get a turn.
I was doing it for the extra damage.
That's what I
Okay.
often did, but I think in hard mode you have to make enemies just waste their turns more often.
It's a pretty good strategy. And
Get
now
it.
he doesn't freeze.
You
That was
blocked that.
blocked!
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he can also permanently increase his stats.
Phases. And he
I
also
got-
downed your attack, so yeah.
If I got fucked up.
Vi will heal herself on her turn.
He's a pretty challenging he's honestly one of the more challenging mini bosses.
He has a decent badge if you get him.
Yeah. Also makes for something else good that we will find out later in the episode.
Wait, I don't have any more of the leaves.
You didn't
Just
make
make the
any
leaf
honey
omelets.
leaves.
Well, I was going to do something that also restored TP.
No, we didn't make those. We've been just kind of going all in. Then again, considering how much damage he did, if you just did a leaf, he might still kick your ass.
See, this is why I had the back support medal for the entire game because, well, as you saw there, Vi got messed up.
Yeah, luckily,
Heal.
that's one of those ones he doesn't heal from. Alright, so you're at pretty much full HP. I would probably suggest TPing up.
It's never explained how he was able to put up an illusionary wall.
Or how he sucks life. Luckily, you're not letting him heal too much compared to your damage output.
You got him below 20 already, not bad.
Yeah. It's at this end part where it can go bad if he doesn't...
Really? I freeze him when I failed, but I haven't freezed him from a success yet.
See, Rhino, this is my experience with him. I spam Frigid Coffin and nothing happens.
Yeah, it's kind of hit or miss, but it's at the end whenever he's buffed attack and defense that he can very, very quickly bounce back from damage you deal if you aren't on time with your blocking.
Out of the...
Especially with him being able to, like, two-shot your people. Cross your fingers for freeze.
Come on.
Hey!
Doesn't get a turn. And he stayed in there for 2 turns.
Yeah, if you're gonna freeze him, it's at the very end when he's at his most dangerous.
All right.
Very nice.
I think if you can't go all in here, you don't have any more.
Yeah,
maybe it's worth it to have Vi use another.
I know what to do. If I use a
TP
if
item?
I do something to restore TP, then I think I can kill him with Hurricane Toss.
He has 1 defense right now.
But I ignore defense.
That's fair enough. Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm not sure if Hurricane Toss will do it.
I want to deal the 2 initially. Nope.
Oh no, because I wasn't
1 attack left.
Because I wasn't in front.
Yeah. And kapow!
That's fine. He's dead now.
Yeah, and you did the 1 damage from your spiky bod.
He's finished. Yet again, Max took down a relatively hard boss.
Well, we've been telling him when to stock up, but yeah, you did real well. And
really?
XP.
I saw it go to 107. I saw it go to 107.
Go kick a seedling in the face.
It's over, Scarlet. You're coming with us.
Curses! I lost. And now I have to flee like a coward.
Flee like a coward.
Flee like a flea.
How the fuck?
No. No, he escaped.
Was that Lee for Kabu? I couldn't tell.
That's Kabu.
Okay, we must go after him.
No, it's okay. We are all injured. Did quite the number on us.
His healing was bullshit. Not quite. We've seen his face in hideout and lived to tell the tale.
Before, we could only track his patterns from missions he posted on the boards. But now that we know what he looks like, we can set up wanted posters and he will not operate freely.
If he's smart, he'll probably leave Bagaria after this.
That's Leaf.
Okay. We know it's a victory, but it's still a shame. Yeah. Ow. We're going to need a good rest.
Yeah, he didn't look strong at all, but I guess that's what makes him the scariest.
Well, case closed, I guess. Reward time?
V, please.
Nothing stops you, AV.
Bye.
Or Vi. Damn it, Rhino, I hate you.
Haha! Can we discuss this a bit later? I want to get out of here.
Vi, your team saved my life. You will be rewarded. But I agree with Celia. Let us discuss payment back in town.
Alright. No rush.
I had berries in mind, but I believe I have something better, Vi.
Really?
I've heard you were barred entry from that place. I can get you back in again.
The place?
That shady place behind the shop? Why do you have access?
Whoa, really? Who cares, Leaf? This is awesome.
I will go ahead and arrange for you to be able to get in. Meet us there when you can.
We'll be behind the shop at Aunt Seedy. See you there. Seedy. And thank you, Team Moose.
Closer than most people have gotten it, I'll allow it.
Also, what's a moose?
Well, that was rough.
V, couldn't you just help them for the sake of it?
Couldn't you get my name right?
No.
A job's a job. I'm not a charity. Besides, I can't wait to show you to that place.
Let's hope it's not the last place we visit.
If anything, I'm just glad Scarlet's been foiled.
All's well that ends well. Let's go meet up at the plaza.
Yeah, so when Scarlet got away after this, I thought he might show up again. He doesn't.
Nope. He left like they said he would. Oh, but
Oh,
there
so
is something in this room, though.
Yeah, a dig spot.
Oh, there's a dig spot in this room. I need to get that one too.
That looks like you could go behind this.
Yeah.
Think behind the other thing.
No, it's just the dig spot.
Damn it. I didn't know there was a dig spot in this room.
Yep. It's a lore book.
What?
It's a lore book.
Oh.
Later.
I thought I couldn't hear you quite. I thought you said it's a walrus.
So, you're like 1 or 2 XP off from a level up.
Do you want to take off your destroy everything badge and beat the shit out of a seedling?
They haven't respawned yet.
Oh. Well.
You know what I will do though? Nope, wrong thing.
The hard mode badge came off, everyone. You saw it.
It doesn't count if I didn't exit the pause menu.
There
Time
actu-
freezes while I'm paused.
There actually
See?
is. Yeah. There actually is a section of the game I will probably suggest you take it off for.
No.
Midges, and you're out of TP.
Midges and bitches.
Oh shit! Right. I just remembered what these guys do.
Yeah, it's unavoidable.
Buzz, motherfucker!
You can kill this one instantly.
Yeah, although his friend will take
That's
offense to
fine.
that.
We'll level you up, so don't need to worry about...
Buzz, motherfucker!
I hit the wrong thing. God damn it!
Buzz, motherfucker!
Oh, it took 2 damage.
I was. Oh, he just killed himself though. So.
I was wondering for a moment if you...
Oh, they can't kill them.
Spiky
Yeah,
Body
you-
can't kill them.
Yeah, you can't die from Spiky Bod.
That's lame. What?
Yeah.
It doesn't say that in the badge description.
Yeah. Buzz,
I
motherfucker!
For a wonder, for a second, I was
Ow!
wondering...
Why does hitting you hurt me?
I was wondering if you get them stuck in an infinite damage loop.
That's a pretty good tactic for this if they aim for Kabu a lot.
Wait, what?
He's
And
in
you're
the
on leaf
air.
still. You're on leaf.
No, I thought I chose Vi.
No.
Oh, okay. I chose turn really to Vi, and then it went to the leaf for some reason.
Yeah, I told you it was hovering over.
I did.
leaf.
Yeah, but I thought it would go to the person I turn relayed to.
No, it goes to the next person in line.
Level me up.
Ding.
Personally, I'd recommend a TP boost here, but
Yeah, that's my plan. Well,
You
Also
got a
up to
lot
you
of
if
you
you-
got some badges you want.
also up to you if you want to put medals on. I will say you're about to hit an area where medals become even more plentiful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go medal points for this.
Good.
Berries,
Look at how many berries.
berries, and that's without that badge.
Okay, now you can put Bug Me Not back on.
Boop.
Actually, you're missing 3 medal points.
Well, that's because you just got them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you want
So-
to put favorite one back on?
What I can do is take off this and put on back support.
I like back support. I don't know what Rhino's problem with it is.
I'd rather have overall more defense for the guy for the person in back than sometimes more defense if I could pull off a super block.
Rhino, you actually have a job. I thought you'd really like having back support.
I actually would. My back hurts a lot whenever I get home.
Chuck.
Front support.
Chuck.
Front. You just got a full heal max.
Okay,
Oh,
Max.
right.
Max, don't worry about the. Also, yeah, you don't have to worry about your full heal for a bit. Go ahead and crack a save crystal open. Just one of the 3 you're going to.
Okay,
pass.
does Scarlet count as a thing? I get something from.
Yes.
Yes,
Talk to
you do.
artists.
All right.
It's the same line always. that first one.
Do I get to do this one?
Yes.
Okay then.
I said it's always the first one that It's always the same one. That first one.
Good job, folks. You defeated that hardened Monsieur Scarlet. Okay,
This is the same line too.
fucking Discord.
Life Stealer Medal. Reduces an ally's attack by 1, but their attacks will steal life from enemies.
Okay, so this badge has interesting way it works. AoE attacks will heal as well. You'll heal for half the total damage you do. And if you're doing a multi-hit move, only your first hit will do damage, unless you're doing a special type of move, which you don't have yet, which is where if you have to do multiple prompts that do different bits of damage, they will count for their own bits of healing.
I don't think I'm going to be using that much, because I like being able to do maximum damage.
Yeah, that was my thing.
It's okay for a certain play style, but you probably don't need it. I think it costs like 3 badge points. Team Snakemouth, you're good to go. Follow us in, please.
Snack move.
Look at this dude.
Welcome. Behave, V. My work's daunting enough without having to keep my eye on you.
Yeah, Vi, you better behave.
Shush. I'm not going to do anything.
Worry not, Bouncer. We will make sure to stay in your good graces.
There's a lot to do in this bar here.
Yeah. Welcome to the bar.
There's a ton of stuff here. There's
Vi,
a metal shop.
Okay, the question here is, how did Vi get in here when she's presumably underage?
She's an adult.
Is
She's
she?
just short.
She's just short.
She is the youngest of the group. That is implied.
Okay, like I know at the start she's like, I'm not a kid, but also she then goes, it's not about age, it's about skill. So I assume it was just one of those things where it's like,
So yeah,
I'm 13, I'm not a kid anymore.
There's new NPCs here. There's a special metal shop and there's a special bounty board in here.
Yep.
Thanks again for helping us out with Scarlet. We will resume our search for him once we recover from our injuries.
It takes a while. Celia, may I ask you a question? What is it, Kabu? Does the Queen know of this place? Shh! Don't mention her. You'll get us kicked out. Oh, sorry.
We assume this means no.
Welcome to the secret
So, which NPC do you want to talk
bar.
first? I would save this guy for last.
They all look so inviting. Sorry, who for last?
The
The guy with the cards in his hand.
Hey, y'all. Reckon you like some of Doppel's good old berry juice? Maybe 12 berries. No thanks.
It's the
Why
same
do-
berry. It's
Can
the
I
same berry
ask-
juice you can buy in Golden Settlement, but it's more expensive, I think.
Can I ask, why is there a berry juice peddler in every fucking settlement?
Because it gets rid of all status effects.
It's bullshit!
Why is this guy
Doppel's
here?
berry juice. It has that little kick the competition just can't offer me. I already know how to make berry juice, so.
Psst. Huh? You take this one right now.
You're explorers, right?
Yeah, you new here?
You can say that. I got a nice deal for you. Very nice. This seems incredibly shady, par for the course. Shady? Gosh, no. I'm an honest informant.
Kabu just confirmed that golf exists in this world!
I'm sure there's enemies you've forgotten to spy. For a few berries, I'll give you information about one of them, randomly.
Randomly? How does that even work?
Trade secret.
Sure. We'll check it out later or something.
Venus, I hope not.
So yeah, if you're feeling lazy, this guy will randomly sell you different spy information you don't have yet for varying prices.
Don't be
Alright,
lazy.
Whoops.
Alright.
It automatically did this, so. Shades! You sold me stolen stuff! I forget who voiced Shades.
We haven't met him before.
He
This
was
is
the
a new guy.
He was the guy who was speaking when we came here the first time, remember? We came
No,
to
I
the
think that was
No, that was
That
the
was-
bouncer.
the bouncer.
Vi
He said-
specifically was saying Shades, so.
Yeah, she said ask Shades.
Oh.
Yeah, it was still the bouncer who was talking.
Shades! You sold me stolen stuff!
So you've noticed, Vi? Should you be surprised?
Do you know how much trouble I almost got in?
It's all part of doing business here. And before you ask, I never give out refunds. Is this your friend, Vi?
Not anymore.
Ow, really? That hurts, you know?
Shades. You sell medals and trinkets, yes?
Pretty rare ones from the looks of it. Good eye, my cold friend. Welcome to Shade's Rare Metal Shop, where only the rarest of the rarest metals are for sale.
These are likely stolen, but they seem like they cost so many berries.
Berries? No, no, no. No, my round friend.
I am oblong.
We only accept the very top quality crystal berries here. Normal berries are for chumps. Crystal berries are where it is at. We did find a few, but are we really going to buy from a thief? If it makes you feel better, not all of them are stolen.
It's for the mission, right?
Alright, for the mission.
This is when you have the rogue in the party of all the good characters.
Yeah, pretty much.
Every bug's got a price. You chose a good shop to bet your integrity on. Just stand near what you want and press A to check it out.
I immediately regret this.
I'm just leaving this up for a moment so people could save it as a reaction image.
For the mission, Kabu. For the mission. So this is the one shop in the game where you can finally use crystal berries.
Boosts XP earned after battle, but reduces the party's attack by 1.
Bad.
Grants a higher chance to cause status effects on enemies with the equipped party member.
I love this badge. I kept it on for the entire game.
Never used it. I've got some interesting badges for him. I specifically love one he gets later that reduces the member's defense by 1 but increases their attack.
Poison Attacker is the badge speedrunners use. Well, they will intentionally poison Vi, keep her poisoned, and then have her attack be crazy high. Status Booster is not bad if you're going to be using poison needles or if you want Leaf to have a higher chance of freeze things.
Poison Needle is pretty
And
good.
then there's another super block. So.
Get good, use Super Block.
I don't remember any metals that cost a particularly large amount of crystal berries, so if you want to buy something, go for it.
I'm not going to buy them yet.
Alright, now why don't you talk to the bartender next?
Howdy. Look what the wind brought back. Hi, Doppel.
Another ladybug. We thought...
What are you saying, Leaf? This Doppel, sir, is a fine beetle.
Kabu?
What?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Anyways, he runs the bar.
So, fun fact you learn with lore later, ladybugs are not allowed in the Ant Kingdom.
What the fuck is with that? We've been helping that.
What about Levy? What's he?
Levy is a ladybug. There are special permits given to one, but they have to be individually scrutinized.
I guess that explains why every other ladybug we meet is a bandit.
Well, there are technically those two down next to the association, but it's literally them and Levy, and that's it.
That I do. Give the folks a bit more space to be free. Rowdy.
What do you mean, Doppel?
We handle jobs no one else can, partner. Those too dangerous for the regular explorer.
I knew his voice was going to slow down the more he voiced his character.
And in exchange, favors with the
Sounds interesting. What kind of jobs, then?
type that wipe out squads by themselves. As if you want to know more, mates, check the board here, and come see me if you complete any of them.
We will. Team, let's get rid of those pests.
Someone's pumped.
Agreed. Let's go get rich. Carefully.
So yes, this is how you find out about the game's optional bosses.
Many of which are very tough, including the one you can access right now, but you have pretty much no chance of beating.
Yes, you can
They're
actually
only
access the
3
Devourer
stars. It's
current-
fine.
You can actually access the Devourer right now, but I wouldn't recommend it.
He will destroy you.
All of these other bosses come up way down the line.
But should I take them now just so I have them?
Yes, just
Yeah,
take them now.
yeah.
Alright.
There's no downside to just taking them now.
Ah, damn it, I can't do a take.
Yeah, there's no
No,
take all button for this board.
Just rapidly hit A.
Yeah, but this board never actually refreshes. These are all the ones that are.
Okay,
You get all of the optional bosses straight up, and
Alright, so who is going to voice Carmina?
Who?
The bug with the cards. I'm kind of willing to do it.
You've
Okay.
taken a lot of characters here, Rhino.
Is it a girl?
The name is Carmina, so I assume so.
Okay, I didn't know its name.
You find out later.
Rhino can take her.
A challenge. Bring out your deck. Let us duel with honor.
What?
What's a deck? Have you come to waste my time then? I live and die by the card.
Yugi?
If you're not here to play, leave.
Sounds interesting. Won't you tell us more? We may surprise you.
You expect me to teach a newbie the ropes? Well, sure, it's been a slow day. The first thing you'll need is a proper deck of cards.
You aren't gonna have to buy some, are we?
Decks are built from enemy spy data. You should hold a few right now, even. So yeah, Max, welcome to another reason to spy everything. It gives you cards.
I couldn't do this for a while because I kept skipping spying things, but it is important.
I spied everything, and so I was ready. Oh yes, I do love spying.
But as you can imagine, this game also becomes a little more easy, or a little more open at least, the later you get into the game, because more spying.
You need at least one boss card, 2 mini-boss cards, and 1 enemy card. Come talk to me when you're ready. I long for battle.
I think we can do this right now.
Yes! You are easily able to do this now. Yes, these will do, although I can't speak of their quality.
You'll battle us then?
Already, thought you'd appreciate the basics.
Please teach us.
Let's do a practice match.
I will explain as best I can while Carmina is also doing so.
Okay.
Listen closely, rookie. By the way, Leaf is the one who plays.
So similar to Witcher 3, there's a card game in your video game.
And I am pretty much just as addicted. Listen up, here's the rules for spy cards. You play using a deck containing 15 cards. These cards come in 4 types: attacker, effect, mini-boss, and boss.
I like how we literally are playing a card of another explorer.
I mean,
I wonder if
they
He's a
made
mini-boss.
themselves your enemy, and so you were able to spy them.
Wait a minute. Does that mean there's cards of us that the people we fight can get?
I am
No.
not going to say anything.
I'm just imagining like Zasp coming in. I play Vi.
I will say this: 1 of your team members can be used against you.
Ooh.
Attacker cards are quite basic. They add an amount to your attack counter and are pretty cheap to play. Effect cards can have many different effects. Here's a few keywords you can find on your cards. Numb. One of your opponent's attacker cards is numbed. If X, if played alongside X card, gain an effect. It's all relatively simple once you get used to it. If attack X, gain an effect if your total attack reaches X. Unity. Gains attack for every member of its tribe, like a swarm of midges. You can check many more effects in your Discoveries menu. You can include as many repeated copies of attacker and effect cards in your deck as you want, up to a maximum amount. Now, for mini-boss cards, they work like effect cards, but you can only have 2 copies in your deck, and no duplicates. Boss cards also work like effect cards. Each deck can only include 1 boss card. Each card has a TP cost required to play it. You get a set amount of TP each turn, which increases every turn up to a maximum of 10. At the end of each turn, your TP is restored, so go wild with your plays. To summarize, your deck must contain 15 cards, 1 boss, 2 unique mini-bosses, and 12 attacker or effect cards, which may be duplicates. Now, try building your deck.
There
Now-
will be certain times where you'll just be like, oh, I want to set up for a later turn. I should just fold this around and take it.
Now, it's also noted that your hand is up to a maximum of 5 cards, and whenever you run out in your hand, you will draw 3 cards. So, you can hold to get a bigger deck later.
So
Now,
the spider
there
has 2 attacks, summons a Nichas and jelly shrooms.
Yeah, whereas the Venus Guardian is a good setup one to play with Venus Buds, because Venus Buds gain lifesteal, which means if you win that round, you will gain life back.
And Arya could summon Venus Bud.
Yeah, you're seeing the obvious thing here. Monsieur Scarlet is also a good card to be played later, because it also comes with lifesteal.
Yes, if you get a turn up to 7 attack damage pairing him with other cards, Scarlet
And
will
you
heal
win.
you.
Select your card. Alright.
Alright, so...
First,
So you do want to have a number of low-cost cards to help survive the early rounds.
Yeah, I would generally probably suggest a nice mix of cards. However, it is noted, you don't need to have the Venus Buds in your deck in order for Arya to summon them. These will be supplementary ones. However, you should also note the Venus Buds do not add attack to your round, but they do cost TP, so essentially you're paying to add an effect, but not strength.
Yeah,
Okay.
so...
okay, so let's see. So I assume the thing that there is how much damage it does. The knife,
Yes,
basically.
go ahead and browse the whole list so you can see what you got.
Oh, Golden's my dude.
Yeah, I tend to stick one Golden Seedling in my deck, and they 90% of the time win round 9 for me if I have it.
Yes, so this game does have a fair bit of strategy, but like old card games, there is some RNG as well.
Yeah. And yeah, you can include duplicates. I would definitely suggest you include things of 1 through 4 attack strength for those early rounds or for filling in the holes.
I didn't touch the card game at all until I was already in chapter 6.
I touched it throughout the whole game, and I will explain to you the advantages for doing so after this. Yeah. I also found you're free to experiment, but things I found effective were having the 1 through 4 to be able to fill in holes, lifesteal whenever you've got the Venus
Oh, this
deck.
is something the tutorial did not explain. Coins.
Yeah, whenever it says you're going to summon things, it means it basically has a 50-50 chance of actually proccing. Fair note, though, Numbnail, decently cheap, and if you use it in the later rounds to take out a high attack card, can be kind of a nice pairer with things if you want to stick a couple of those in. It's up to you, because obviously you're experimenting, and this will not be the last time you play this game, but it's something to note.
I personally like to have acornlings in my deck because they're a low-cost, high-defense unit.
During a match, your cards will be shown on the left side, your opponents will be on the right side. Mine are turned back, of course, but you can tell they're typed through their back. I'm holding a mini-boss and 2 attacker or effect cards. Attacker and effect cards share the same back, leaves you wondering, right? Use as many cards as your TP allows you to try and win the round. Whoever gets the highest attack wins the round, inflicting damage to the loser's HP. This is a bit obvious, but reduce the opponent's HP to 0 and you will win the match. What a mouthful. Let's start our duel. I
rarely paid attention to the enemy's cards.
I only did it whenever an enemy was giving me trouble, and I was like, okay, I need to look out for his boss card because let's do this. I see he got it, and I'm like, alright, he's going to play it. I'll be holding back during this practice match, okay? Pick your cards and give it your all.
Yeah, some cards you'll get does extra damage versus bugs or does extra damage versus plants, so you'll want to study your enemy's hands if you're having trouble.
Yeah, during these early rounds, it's generally best just to fill out the TP as much as you can, and you'll generally come out with either a tie or a win, unless they do something tricky.
Even, nobody wins.
Boop.
Boing. Suddenly the bar is very full.
Yeah. The game, by the way, all cards used in a turn are shuffled back in your deck. Maybe you'll see them again. That should cover everything. Let's continue. So now you technically have a choice. You could put down a 3, or you could put down a 2 and a lifesteal, or a 2 and a 1. So it's up to you what you think the enemy has in their hand.
Well, the enemy has a mini boss and 2 of these.
Yeah, so it's unknown whether you'll actually win in a
Why do they only have 3 cards but I have 4?
because you only played 1 card, whereas they played 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so here you're limited because you can either just, regardless of what you're going to do, you're going to have 3 attack.
Yeah,
and I don't
not
need
if you use
lifesteal
the
'cause I
Venus, because the Venus doesn't add attack.
Yeah, and I haven't taken damage yet, and if I do more damage, then lifesteal.
Yeah, I'd hold on to the Venus card.
Probably use the Bandit. As long as you're not losing health, you're doing fine.
You
and
win.
He loses. Get fucked. Sorry, she.
And Leaf is always the one playing the game. The other 2 just watch.
Leaf likes the card game. It's kind of funny.
So, yet again, you can have up to 4 attack damage and not much else.
would you like to use it for?
Here, I think I would sacrifice the bandit and the 2 zombie ants to fill out your hand next turn.
Alright, so it's going to numb one of them, but because you still have the numerical advantage, you still win.
See,
so splitting it up was actually a good idea.
Yeah, splitting up the attack damage, where if you just put in the ladybug, you would have lost.
Alright, so we got our golden ceiling. I would suggest hanging on to that until round 9.
Well, Rhino, it's not like he can play it yet.
Well, I know, but I guess there's no discard. I didn't realize you throw in some jelly shrooms. Huh. Alright.
Let's see if he's got this one. Will the...
It depends on his
defense bonus.
Yeah,
He loses.
It's alright, it's only one. This is your practice match, you're doing fine. I really like this game, though. And honestly, if you play this right, this becomes the single best money grinding thing in late game.
I found it enjoyable, but I also found it kind of a chore because I just wanted to play the actual game.
Well, that's fair enough. It depends what you have the move for, but like, Max, you want like a slight spoiler for an amount on this?
No.
Alright. I will just say money.
Not really getting anything good here. Haven't gotten a single mini boss or boss card yet.
Yeah, he's got his boss, so he's definitely gonna whack that thing down.
You lose this round. I'd say just dump your hand.
Yeah, dump what you don't want.
I don't want the zombie ant. I'll hold on to the bandit though.
Alright.
Yeah, you lose regardless.
Play your last pathetic card, Yugi.
Okay, this will tie things up.
That was a lot of cards they had to use.
I think if you put in your bandit, that would have actually been an even.
Alright, so you can actually go ahead and whip out Monsieur Scarlet here if you
And I can get up to 7.
Yep. And so you don't need to whip out the Venus Bud because you already have heal.
And... uh-oh.
You're gonna win either way.
Okay, nice.
I don't get the...
No, you did heal.
You did heal because you reached 7 for a brief moment.
Yep. And now you have your Venus
Here
Bud.
We go! Now we're talking.
I would probably suggest save that until next one, though, because it is round 9.
I think if you put your golden seedling out here, you'll just win.
Yeah, I think you will, unless they have a numb, which is unlikely.
Well, they have a boss.
Yeah, but you'll probably still win just from raw power.
Even then, we've seen her boss card is the spider, so...
Well, fuck! I hit the wrong thing.
Oh, she put in a Mothava... Oh,
and
yeah.
you put in nothing. You would have won, but you put in nothing.
That happened to me several times where I accidentally hit square and canceled my turn.
Would you like to put in a golden seedling and a lifesteal? Or would you like to save the lifesteal until you want to play the guard?
I'd say just put in a jelly shroom in the golden.
I'm going to do it like this, and then the jelly shroom will take a numb.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right, there is one, but still.
I see they were clearing out their hand.
Pretty sure you'll win the next round, too.
Whoosh. They're on the ropes.
I'd say... Oh, they got their boss card, too.
You got Acolyte Aria. Play the key. You know what you must do.
Aria, the Guardian, and the Venus.
Aria, Guardian, Bud, Dragonfly.
And while I'm here, go Thief!
Go Thief!
You win. You win this round.
They have a boss, though.
It depends on... It basically depends on how your Aria coins go. 1 and nothing. Alright, you have a lot of attack.
You win. You can't.
Let's see how much their defense is. You win by a landslide. Kaboosh!
And you won the practice game.
Woo! Well done. Seems you are ready for the real thing. If you're ready for the real thing, let's get it started.
After you use a deck in a game, you will automatically have it saved to use next time. Or you have the option to make a brand new deck for the game.
So...
Talk to her again. Get to do the real thing.
This episode's going way over time.
Well, this will probably be the last thing we do.
Alright, sure.
Ready yourself. This will be a duel for the books. Shade's just over there in the corner.
Do you want to keep your old deck or do a new one?
It did good last time.
Alright.
If not for my one screw-up, it would have been over really quickly. So.
Oh, you got a strong starting hand, but you could play the Weevil on its own, just see.
She have a lot of seedlings.
She uses a lot of seedlings, so you're going to be strong. Oh, it's a midge, but you still win.
No.
No. Oh, the Weevil only has 1 base attack, even though it's super strong out of battle.
It's good against plants.
In actual battle. Oh, you got your boss card right away, but you're going to have to save it.
Yeah. Well, you got your underling. Oh.
Wait.
Oh, yep.
You
It
won.
was not a second mid. It was something
You got
else.
he got a bad coin toss on that one. Actually,
Huzzah! All right,
Yeah,
the
my
golden
golden
seedling
Wow.
shows up early.
I guess just toss your ladybug.
Yeah, I'd probably.
Just toss burglar.
Yeah, toss bird. Go Bergie.
Oh, it's an even. Wasp Trooper.
Yep, we have that.
Yeah, we did run into one of those for a mini boss.
I used the Wasp Troopers for a while.
And here we go. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
3. All right, I can't get it up there, but
You could go ahead
could-
and just do Bandit and Thief and just
yeah, I'm
Feel it
already
out.
doing that.
You always have the option to fold the round if you want to set up for when you get more TP, but it's up to you.
yeah.
And nothing happened.
Well, you didn't lose health, so that's the good thing. You have a deck that allows you to basically outlast is the thing because
you
of your
can't
healing.
reach 7 this turn either.
Yeah, not quite. Next turn you will. So what would you like to do?
I can only have 5 cards in my deck,
Yes.
Yeah, in your
So
hand.
folding here will not do anything except wait until you have 7 TP.
but if I and I only get 1 card per turn.
No, you don't get any more cards if you're up to 5. I think you
But
can,
if I get rid of one, but if I were to get rid of 2, I would only get 1 more.
I never actually sat down and figured this part out. I just kind of went it as it went. But here's the thing, though. If you're waiting to do the Monsieur Scarlet thing next turn, you actually won't have the attack you need for it. Because you have a 1, a 2, and then Monsieur Scarlet, which is a 3, so that only gets you to 6.
Then I'll play this, and maybe I'll get something better.
Yeah. Probably a good thing.
He
I
went.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna say I
She
thought
went-
he didn't play any.
Yeah, okay. She went double midges on that one.
Or she.
Okay. Alright, Zombie Ant. Fuck. Alright.
Bummer.
well,
Can't do it this turn either, unless you want to.
now, you could go ahead and just fill it out with Monsieur Scarlet just to, get a win in. But it's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to just maybe win the round, or if you want to set up for Scarlet to get a proper lifesteal later.
I'm just gonna throw these in there, and
'Cause
I'll
chances
I'll
are you're
hold
gonna
off one
need
more
it.
turn. Holding off one more turn. What?
Because chances are you're going to need that heal with how many turns you're giving up now.
Okay, you definitely lose this one.
Alright,
Okay.
getting kind of low. Alright,
Here we go,
Venus
now we're
Bug.
talking.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so it's probably a Guardian turn, I imagine. Although we don't...
You could
ooh,
use a Guardian,
actually,
the Venus, and Monsieur Scarlet.
yeah, there you go. I think this will be good. That's all you can do. And you can't be numbed. And we win, and we get lifesteal. So huzzah!
Yeah, even actually, wow. You
We
went
got
from
double lifesteal.
you went from 2 to 4.
Yeah. I
can
didn't
put your
realize
gold
Venus
in
and
now.
Monsieur stacked.
They have
He has a
mini
mini boss
so-
card, or she has a mini boss card ready.
I
Yeah,
think
so
you'll be fine.
I think I'm gonna wait so that I can throw the zombie ant out to block a numb just in case. I'm going to do some normal stuff here.
All right, see if she uses any plant. She did use one plant.
It was just Monsieur Scarlet.
Okay, she didn't get a heal though.
Okay, you lost, but
Yeah.
That's fine.
all right. You win.
Yep.
No way she can beat that.
Yep. Oh yeah, go Golden Seedling. It's a high cost card, but because it just is raw power, it's hard to beat in late game. Unless you get a numb. You want to toss
I
it
might
on
throw-
for a heal?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see what
Case you win.
happens. You win.
No. Oh wait, yeah you
Oh,
did.
wait. Yeah,
Sorry, it wasn't done counting.
and you healed up.
And suddenly they're at 1 and you're at 4.
Oh, you got Aria, and you got
Hey, I got this again!
Toss it gold. Let's see
Yeah,
if you
Golden
win.
Seedling for the win. Nope, for the
nope,
oh,
nope, nope.
Golden
Oh, you
Seedling.
lost.
Why?
Golden seedling, no. Huh.
All right, so you can fill out some stuff here.
You could potentially just, do
Yeah,
that and
let's
see if
just
you win.
cross your fingers. I don't think you're gonna
Oh.
win.
Yeah, I
Oh,
do.
it was the coin
You did.
toss. Yeah, it was a coin toss to see if you won.
And
I still had 3 health and I had a life steal out. I was fine.
Oh yeah, I didn't think we were gonna lose the match. I just didn't think we were gonna lose. I didn't think you were gonna win that round. I've lost.
so it seems. Good game.
That I did. An excellent dual leaf.
We get anything for winning?
Don't bring your greed into our battleground, Vi.
Ooh. This was nothing more than a duel to clash our wits, to think I'd be bested. But if you really want a prize, there's a big competition on Metal Island. Rich bugs board the boat on the pier there and watch us play for sport. The entry is pricey, but nothing compared to the prize.
Wait, you can make money playing card games?
Yes.
It sounds fun. We can enter then?
Take this, Leaf.
Gives it to Vi. A card given to you by Carmina. It should allow you to face the Card Masters of Bagaria.
If you wish to enter, you'll need to fill out that blank card. Search for the 4 card masters across Bagaria. That's all I can say. Can we have a tip at least? Bagaria is quite vast. Sure, why not? The first card master is old. Good luck. Carmina out.
So you have access to 2 card masters currently.
Yep.
Let's go look for them. You've got to win that prize.
Funnily enough, just because of my habit of talking to everyone in towns, I've found most of the card masters by accident.
You can keep the prize. We play for glory.
For glory.
Also, Kapu said don't forget the mission.
So, yeah, you can probably guess who the first one is.
Just take a think.
They're old. Artists?
No.
Edel?
No.
Why is Edel
Chuck.
old in your eyes?
Because you gave him an old man's voice!
Look, I never decided on a voice.
Chuck!
Old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck is
your first
old.
card master.
I totally forgot Chuck exists. I only remembered Chuck's bed.
I remember Chuck's bed and some guy in front of it. I don't know who they are.
Well, next time we'll be going to find Chuck, and we'll be probably finding the other master, and then maybe progressing plot. We'll see.
And in the meantime, Yosh will probably grind for berries.
Yep. I have been Max Vi.
I am Rhino Kabu of the Card Masters.
I am Tim, the actual card-playing master.
And that
Tim
the
Leaf.
waitress just joined our party briefly.
So yes,
Hey, you want some berry juice?
not only are we trying to hunt down the ancient artifacts for the everlasting sapling, we must win a children's card game tournament.
Huzzah!
Hey, people were wanting us to bring back card hunters. Here you go.
Look, this isn't a children's card game. In order to get cards for this, you have to kill people.